Hi, and welcome to Boho Yoga's virtual practice series. I'm Rose Schneider, co-owner of Boho Yoga, here with your Summer Strong flow. Let's begin today on our bellies, resting the forehead on the backs of the hands. You'll let the body drop into the mat. Give the weight of the head to the hands so that you free up through the back of the skull, relaxing the jaw. Deliver a deep breath into the low band of your back, into your kidney band. Exhale the breath entirely from the body. Continuing to rest here, inviting the awareness into your physical form. Breathing deeply, drawing the breath in from the earth into the back body, and then exhaling the breath back into the earth. Keep going here. Brow unfurled, body relaxed. Breath smooth and steady. Drawing in each inhale for about a count of 5. And releasing each exhale for about a count of 6. And just here receiving the ground up underneath you. Breathing in and breathing out. Start to find your way now onto your forearms, livening up the legs and wagging the torso from side to side. Lift the head here, tilting the chin up, and turning the gaze towards the left shoulder, reach back with your right toe. And turning the gaze over the right shoulder, reach back with your left toe. Press into your seal pose, straightening the arms, keeping length in the back body. And then resting again on the forearms, you'll walk the knees in, tucking the toes, and pressing up to your dolphin pose, your forearm down dog. Release the weight of the head and walk the feet as close to the elbows as you can. Through the exhale, strongly press to down dog and walk the hands back towards the feet. Breathe in and then breathe out, fold in. Wag out the head here. You're welcome to bend the knees. Stretch the heart forward as you inhale, and then as you exhale, widen the feet and sit into your garland pose, Mahalasana. Elbows come to the inside of the knees here. And then you can exhale, pick the hips back up, and restore your down dog. Inhaling, rolling to your plank pose, heart reaching forward. Exhale, using the core to pick the hips back up to down dog. We'll float back and forth between those two shapes, inhaling to plank and exhaling to down dog. Continue with smooth and steady breath. Back and forth. Walk now your feet to the front of the mat. Try walking on the tippy toes, engaging core. Inhale, lift the heart halfway, and exhale, fold in. Sit your hips back, reach the heart forward, and then inhale, rise to stand, reaching up and gazing up. And then as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Take the hands down by the side, standing tall in your mountain pose. Feel the earth connected to the feet. And feel the feet connected to the earth. Keep your eyes wide and gaze around here. Perhaps letting the corners of the mouth rise gently. Sweep your arms up on the next inhale. Reach up in the gap of your breath, and then as you exhale, take a dive over your legs. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step the left leg back and drop your knee to earth. Spread the toes. Inhale, pick up the arms, Anjaneyasana. And let's pause here for a breath cycle. Stay strong and rooted through the legs, reaching through the fingertips. On your next exhale, frame the foot and step back to plank, knees, chest, and chin. Keep your legs active and then inhale, peel up through the heart. As you exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Glide up that left leg, breathe in. Squeeze the left knee to belly and then drop your right knee down. Inhale, coming up into your Anjaneyasana. And then as you exhale, bring your back foot forward. Reach the heart, inhale. Exhale, dive over the legs. Take yourself up to stand. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, draw the hands to the heart. Again, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Reach up halfway, inhale. Exhale, step the right leg back, dropping the knee down to earth. Pick up the arms, Anjaneyasana. Spread the left toes. Breathe. On your next exhale, frame the foot. Float the leg back, drop your knees down, chest and chin for Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhaling, slow unfurl to your back bend. Exhale, back to your down dog. Right leg glides up on the inhale, hugging the right knee in, dropping the foot, left knee to earth. Breathe in, find your back bend, strong through the base body. Breathe out, step your back foot forward. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Uttanasana, exhale. Take it all the way up. Breathe, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. Feel the effects of your Surya Namaskar. One more time for this moving meditation. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, navel to spine. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step the left leg back. Release the knee down to the ground. Inhaling, Anjaneyasana. Exhaling. Inhale here again. And then exhale, frame your foot. Step back, plank pose. And then Ashtanga Namaskar, the 8-pointed star. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, back to down dog. gliding up that left leg, drawing the knee to chest, dropping the foot to earth. Right knee releases. Inhale, picking it up into the back bend. Stay here for a breath cycle. And then exhale your back foot forward. Inhale, reach your heart. And exhale, fold in. Taking it all the way up to stand. Breathe in. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Step back with your left leg, slow and steady. You can make your way towards Warrior 3 at the depth of your choosing. When you're ready, slowly reach the left toes back behind you. Make your way towards the lunge. And then through your exhale, fold over your straight leg, pyramid pose. Inhale back into your Anjaneyasana and exhale back to Parshvottanasana. Back and forth here, oscillating with the breath. Find your way into the fold, pointing and flexing the foot, decongesting the back line of the leg. And then keeping the foot flexed, spread the toes and press through the ball of the foot like you're stepping on the gas. Try that for a breath or two, and then lower the foot. Notice how sensation shifts. We'll head back towards the lunge here, and then walk the right foot over to the right. You'll take a little twist, dropping the left hip down. You can use the right hand to press the right knee away, and then returning to the lunge, go ahead and float up into your standing splits. Left leg rises, keeping the mind and the body. Sending breath through the back line of the right leg. Draw that left knee in, hug it up. Try not to touch the foot to ground as you kick your left foot forward. Slowly release, left foot down to earth, and then stand tall here. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, hop or step the legs back. Inhale to a back bend with strong legs. Exhale, connecting with core, downward facing dog. Breathe. Spread your fingers wide and root through the knuckle bases. Use the engagement of the core to pick the hips up off the shoulders. Feel free to bend and straighten the legs as you like. Keep reaching your heels back more than down. Last couple of breaths here. Come forward and land lightly. Stretch the heart and inhale. Exhale, fold in. Sitting your hips back, sweeping up the arms. Inhale. Exhale, gather them together at the heart. Meeting back in your Tadasana. Shift the weight into your left leg and slowly reach the right leg back, tilting the torso in line with the leg. Gather in the outer left hip and use the strength of the core. Slowly touch that right foot down, back behind you, find the lunge, and then exhale yourself to the fold. Let's head back and forth between these two shapes, flowing with the breath, mind and the body. Back and forth. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and keep the legs straight, articulating the foot. You'll find your lunge, walking the left foot over to the left, letting the right hip sink. Resting the left forearm, the knee, sending breath where it's needed. And find your way back towards the neutral lunge, and then float up the right leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Hug that right knee up. Keep your balance, find your drishti, and then kick your right leg forward. Slowly touch that right foot down to ground. And stand tall, Tadasana. Feel the strength of the body. Arms reach up on your next inhale. Follow the hands with the gaze. Exhale, follow the gaze all the way down. Release the weight of the head. Inhale, lift up halfway, and then exhale, step back with your left leg. Drop your left knee down to ground, and then exhale, fold over the right. You can walk your hands back, lifting up the heart, spread your toes, and then press through the ball of the foot. Transition now back to the lunge. Inch back your left knee and press through the top of the left foot. You can let the left leg hover off the ground for a moment, and then exhale back into your fold. Inhaling to your lunge. Exhaling to your fold. You could stay in your Ardha Hanuman, your half splits, or you could start to inch the right foot forward, left leg back. Please be compassionate with your body, keeping the stretch in the belly of the muscle. Keep breathing here. And then slowly begin to make your way out, turning to the long edge of your mat. We'll move now from side to side, gentle lunging to open the inner thighs. Back and forth here, flowing with breath. Walk around to your left leg, drop the right knee to earth, and then fold over the left leg. Elevate the torso, spread the toes, and press through the ball of the foot. As you exhale, Ardha Hanuman, your half splits. Inhale, coming to the lunge, pressing through the top of the right foot. Exhale to the fold. And back and forth a couple times. Maybe hover the right leg off the ground. And then slowly slide the right leg back and the left leg forward. Checking in with the body, offering support where you need. Remember, this side may be different. Begin now to slowly make your way out. Meeting me on hands and knees, come to plank and then lower all the way down to the belly. Find the interlace of your fingers back behind you, Shalambhasana, locust pose. Lift the legs from the inner thighs. Keep breathing. As you exhale, slowly lower down and then press yourself back to hands and knees and up to downward facing dog. Good. Smooth and polish your breath here. And then walk the hands back towards the feet. We're going to start to slowly roll up through the strength of the legs. Connect with the core, drawing the navel back towards the spine. Press the feet and legs firmly towards the earth. Keep space in the vertebrae as you roll up slowly. Make your way into Tadasana, your mountain pose. As you're ready, we'll turn to face the long edge of the mat. Bringing the legs wide apart, externally rotate the left leg, hip, knee, ankle, toe. Bend and straighten the left leg a few times, letting the hips move with the legs. And then as you exhale, bend the knee, stretch the left arm long, and then you can start to reach for the ground as you straighten the left leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Use the outer edge of your right foot for grounding. Make the side waist really long. Look down, come up on the inhale, turn the legs. Exhale, warrior two, and then straighten the leg. Right side, a couple times. Keeping the knee bent, stretch and reach for the ground as you straighten the right leg. Right hand can rest on the ankle or shin. Shoulder blades draw down the back as you spin the right rib cage up into the left hand. Keep breathing, rooting through the inner edge of your right foot, rooting through the outer edge of your left foot. Come up, inhale, and as you exhale, walk the feet back up underneath the hips. Stand tall here, Tadasana, mountain pose. Feeling the strength of the legs. Setting up for bird of paradise. Beginning in warrior two, extend the right arm, drop it to earth. Reach the right arm underneath the right leg, internally rotating the left arm and reaching left hand to grab right hand. Inch the left leg towards you till you get it up underneath the body and start to pick the right foot up off the floor, holding the right leg in the bind. It may take a few times to get your bearings. As you're ready, take your time slowly rising, work with the gaze, and begin to stand. Option to straighten the right leg and breathe deeply. Slow release down to ground. Shake out the arms, shake out the head, wag out the hips. It could be nice here to loop the shoulders and sit into a squat. As you're ready, Rise back up, wagging out the hips. It can feel nice to trace some circles here. Maybe stretching over from one side to the other. Walking the feet wide apart, externally rotating the left leg. Drop the left hand down, left arm under the left leg, and reach the right hand to grab the left hand. Now the left leg is in a bind. You'll walk the right leg up underneath the body, and then giving the left leg to the bind. Take your time and start to rise. Keep breathing. As you arrive to stand, you can begin to straighten the left leg. Slowly release. You can sit through a squat as we make our way towards the ground. Please sit comfortably, and then as you're ready, you can start to revolve the torso a bit, working into the hips. Keep moving your breath. Axial rotation of your spine. Make sure you go both directions, please. And feel free to switch the lace of your legs. Let's bring the feet together for Baddha Konasana. Take the fingertips behind you, rocking the hips forward. And then perhaps interlace the fingers around the feet. Keep the heart bright here, jaw soft. And try engaging the glutes to drop the knees a little more towards the earth. We'll meet now on the back body, sitting on the hands and drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting up through the back of the heart fish pose. Slowly lower down here, drawing the knees towards the chest, and then rocking from side to side. Extend both legs up, catching a hold of the outside of the feet, and just rocking from side to side here. Bringing the soles of the feet together, pressing through the balls of the feet for a moment, opening the heels. Stretch the arms back behind you for a full body stretch, and then settle into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Nothing left to do here, just offering the weight of the body towards the earth. Please release all effort now in body and breath. This video will come to a close, but you'll continue to rest. Please take several moments here to relax the body. Allow the breath to wash over you. Flesh of the face soft. jaw relaxed, earth rising to meet your back body. Please continue resting here. Thank you so much for practicing with us. Thank you so much for practicing yoga. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all sentient beings in all the worlds be happy, healthy, and free from suffering. Namaste.